Alright you guys, the last couple days have been amazing for PlayStation VR news, and as much as I'd like to give you a video every single day, sometimes it's just easier to wrap it all up into one big video. So, that's what we're doing today. So without further ado, let's get the ball rolling. First, Paranormal Activity: The Lost Souls finally has a release date. We knew it was coming soon, we just didn't know when. But now we know, August 15th. That's only 2 weeks away, so hopefully we'll have a chance to play it soon and let you know what we think. Next up, ARK Park has a new trailer. Now this is a lot different than the trailer we saw a while back. Now when this one opens up, it looks kind of similar to the last trailer with the whole dinosaur petting zoo sort of vibe. But then everything changes. An ATV goes crashing through the jungle, and the next thing you know, you've got tons of guns at your disposal, including a mounted turret gun. And it looks sort of like a tower defense game, except you're just killing tons of dinosaurs. Now, the interesting thing about this trailer is that it might be hinting at multiplayer. You can't really tell. The very last scene, when the camera starts to pull away, you see 4 characters, all with their backs to each other, defending a post. So does that mean there's just 4 selectable characters, or is it really 4-player co-op? The trailer ends with a 2017 release date, so I guess we'll find out soon. Next, if you haven't heard of Neptune Flux before, this might be a good time to start paying attention. Coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation VR on August 8th is this deep sea adventure. It's a 2-hour game that'll cost you about $8, so at least it's priced appropriately. From what I can tell, this is coming from a development team of just 1 person, and it's only scheduled for a US release right now. As we saw with Cavernous Wastes, it can be really difficult for smaller development teams to get their game out to other territories. So if you don't live in the US, it might be time to create a US account, or just be prepared to wait a little bit. Our last big story of the week is that the Affected series, currently on Oculus and Gear VR, is finally coming to PlayStation VR. Now, as a console gamer, this series is pretty unfamiliar to me, but there are literally thousands of videos on YouTube of people playing this game. Now, the developer, Fallen Planet Studios, has advertised this on their website as no puzzles to solve, no coins to collect, just 3 nightmares to stumble through. Now, I don't know about you, but this description, it reminds me of The Bellows, like a haunted house simulator where you just walk through and they try to scare you. Hopefully, this is more immersive and scarier than that game. And just before I sign off for the day, don't forget that on Tuesday we're getting Castle Storm VR for $14.99 and Dino Frontier for $29.99. I've already got a Castle Storm VR review up on the channel, and my Dino Frontier review will be up as soon as the embargo lifts on Tuesday at 9 AM Eastern Standard. Alright you guys, that's it for today, but make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all of these games as we cover them in reviews and Let's Plays, and we talk about them on our podcasts. As always, I'm Brian Paul, and I love you all.